Hello and welcome to another Amstrad game review. I'm going to be having a go on Tempest today, and this is a request by Jack Hakken on YouTube, I think. Yeah, can't remember now. But yeah, he requested it, so let's have a look. Now this was an arcade game. Came out in 1981, this. But then it wasn't... Oh god, it's a bit loud in the headphones here. That's better. Yeah, it came out in 1981 in the arcade. But it didn't come out in the Amstrad till 1987 actually, which is a bit of a gap really. So as you can see, it's one of those wireframe games, so let's have a look. Right, so enter to start a one-player game. Now you can have one or two players, get my words out in a minute. It is turn-based if it's two players. So basically you're that green thing on the outside there, and you can see there's like different sort of like lanes, if you like, and you have to shoot everything that all these sort of alien things coming up from the inside of it. If you don't shoot them, shit, bollocks. When they reach the outside, if you touch them, you lose a life. Once they reach the outside, they stay on the outside, so then you can't get past them then, so you obviously you can't shoot the stuff on the opposite side. I don't know if that makes sense. It'll make sense when it happens. So yeah, I'm not sure what to make of this bastard game actually. It's one of them. Once you start playing it, it is quite addictive actually. Is it a game I'd come back to? I'm not sure. Right, so you can see that white thing. You can't touch it, you lose a life. So basically you can't get past it. So if you got... I think you can get up to 3 before the game stops. And obviously if you get 2 at opposite ends, you're sort of limited as to where you can go then. And these things jump lanes. So that's that one cleared. You have got like a little thing where a weapon that you can fire once, I think on each level, and that'll clear anything that's on screen. So if you do get in a position where you can't move past the stuff because you're stuck on the outside. Oh, sorry, that didn't make sense. I was trying to keep my eye on that and talk at the same time. So if you're in a position where you have got a couple of these on the outside and you can't get past them, you can use the blast and it kills everything that's on the screen at that time. But you do only get one, so use them wisely. So you can see it's variation in shape as we go through the levels. It's quite hard to see sometimes which lane these are in. But I mean, you don't want it dead easy either. Oh shit, I didn't even see him. I think this would be good in co-op mode actually with 2 players. You could always make it a bit harder with the aliens to compensate for that. I'll show you that. Well, I was going to show you that special attack that we got, but I'm thinking I don't want to waste it either. Those little bastards, because they move the lanes. That's a little bastard because I can't bloody catch up with him. So yeah, it's nicely done. I like the sound effects. It would be nice, small complaint, if you could hold down the fire button. Because you've got to use the numerical keypad on this spot. Well, you can use joystick, I think, but I haven't got a joystick, so... Right, that's my special blast. There we go, next level. So yeah, like I said, I can't explain it. It is strangely compelling as a game. Once you start playing it, it's quite hypnotising, really. Is it a game that I would go back to? I'm not sure. I'd have to see how I went with that one, really. Couldn't tell you. I'm going to use that, I think, get rid of him. So yeah. Ooh, they're coming thick and fast now. What level am I on? Level 3. It is very 1981, this game, innit? I'm surprised it took so long to come out on the Amstrad. It's just that one, I think, now. Bastard. There we go. I think that's done. Yeah, it's a bit awkward, I think, with the numerical keys on this, because you've got to move so quickly. I find it, and you've got to keep pressing fire. It makes it a bit clumsy, I think. That, you know, I think that might just be game over, I think, innit? That might just be me. You know, other people might get on fine with that. So let's have another go. I do like the sound in it. It's a proper space shooter sound in it. Not sure how many levels are in this. If anyone does know, I would be interested in finding out. I'd also be interested to know what you thought of this game if you have played it, because I think it's one of them. I think it got fairly good reviews at the time, sort of like 70% upwards, but we all know how those game magazines worked. And yeah, I'd be interested to know anyone who's actually played it in person, how you found the game. So I'll just go around, blast everything. Oh, get that. Oh, bugger. I'll use my special weapon. That might be it, actually, for the level. Let's have a look. Yeah. I think this would have been a lot of fun in the actual arcade. Fab Cafe need to get this arcade machine there. And you listen to me, like I never played in the arcades, and I'm not, I'll be honest, I'm not much good at arcade games. On the odd occasion I have played them. I'm more a Tuppeny Falls arcade than me. Then, I tell you what, I'm fucking shit hot. I can win a whole ATP in one go and then. You know, you get your professional poker players. I could be the first professional Tiffany Fall player. See, I'm not quite sure how to kill them because they're just going around the outside and I don't know what to do. Use my special weapon. Be safe. I think if you put... Oh, I've just noticed it shows the lives there. I'm moron. I saw that happening and I just couldn't stop myself. So yeah, there's a nice bit of music at the start of it. No in-game music, but you don't want in-game music with this. I think there's enough sound going on, do you know what I mean? You want that proper arcade space shooter sound. That's a first for me, because I normally like a bit of in-game music on computer games. But yeah. I think in this case it would spoil the game. There we go. Ah, you bastard. I think I'm gonna get these. Yes, I am. Oh, shit. Donate. This is the one I seem to get stuck on. I can't seem to get past this level, can I? But you can see now as we're going, it's getting a bit more frantic. There's enemies coming thick and fast at you. Let's give myself a bit of a head start. But that's it now. I've bollocked myself because I can't use anymore. Oh, see, and he's already got to the outside. So I'm stuck. This is what I was saying earlier. It didn't make sense when I was trying to explain it. But now, if you see, I'm stuck in the bottom half now of this game because I can't get past those green... Oh. Bugger. Those green things. I think if you're playing this as, you know, 2-player turn-based mode, I think it would be quite a long game, actually. Right, I think what I'll do is... wait until I've got a few of them stuck on the outside and then use my special attack. Oh. I'll have to use it there. I read an interesting thing about this game, actually. Apparently, when this game came out, instead of you rotating around the tunnel thing, you would rotate the tunnel to move around, do you know what I mean? But apparently it made people feel a bit nauseous, so they changed it so that your character, as it were, moved around rather than the tunnel rotating. Oh, game over. So, no, I won't have another go. What am I on about? But this is what I mean, it is quite addictive, where you feel like you'd like to play it again. But I think once I've switched this off, would I come back to it anytime soon? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I sort of think, yeah, I would, but in reality, would I? But yeah, I think it's enjoyable. It's an old-fashioned, you know, space shooter. Nice bit of music at the start. I like the sound effects. The controls do take a bit of getting used to, and I wish there was an option to sort of redefine the keys, or at least use keyboard, because it seems a bit scrunched somehow using it, you know, the numerical keypad, and I don't mind using that normally, but when you have to keep hammering the fire button, it gets a bit awkward. But yeah, I like it. It's fast paced and it's dead simple, but that kind of makes it more enjoyable in a way. So yeah, I'd recommend it. If you've not played it, just have a little go on it. And, you know, let me know what you think of it. So I'm going to leave the review there. So thanks, Jack, for the request, and thank you very much for watching, everybody. See y'all soon.